How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're feeling great today. We're about to get you smelling great. We are talking about clones today. Clones have blown up, and I had a video a while back that did pretty well about clones. So I thought, why not make another one today, give you some more options, and get you smelling right today. All right, let's get started here with Club de Nuit Milestone from Armaf. Similar to Millésime Impérial, you do get a little bit more spice here, a little bit like of a denser, thicker aroma. Millésime Impérial has this really nice sparkle and effervescence to it, at least the newer formulations. But this one kind of harkens back to the original formula. It's got this nice denseness to it. A salty kind of watermelon scent profile, a summery scent. Lean's pretty unisex and works really well in the high heat. Works really well in the springtime weather that we have hopefully coming soon, getting us out of this cold winter at the time of recording this. So if you're looking for something similar to Millésime Impérial, want to save some money and get a really solid option here with good performance and an overall decent quality for the price, Club de Nuit Milestone will have you covered from Armaf. Let's keep going with the next one. So this one's a pretty new addition to the collection. This is Oud Royal by Ministry of Oud, aka Paris Corner. I really love the bottle on this one. I think it looks pretty classy and elegant. I think I got this for about $40. And this is a clone of another Creed fragrance called Royal Oud. So Oud Royal, Royal Oud, you know, very creative. Anyway, it's a really beautiful woody fragrance. You get a nice combination of different woods, little cedar, sandalwood combo. You get this, it's a fragrance that really lasts a long time. So when I initially tried this, I wasn't sure about the performance. I was just going nose blind to it. I clocked this the other day. I was wearing it at around 8-9 hours. A beautiful evening time scent. Has a really nice class and elegance to it. This smells great if you are wearing a more casual outfit or if you're gonna be in a suit and tie. This really works all across different attire that you might find yourself wearing. Really masculine, really woody dominant, and strikingly similar to the Creed. I'm going to be wearing this one more and giving you my updated thoughts as we go, but let's keep going now with a very popular choice, Montblanc Explorer. I'm realizing that the first three are all Creed clones. That just kind of happened to be that way. I should have probably thought about that, but we're going to keep it rolling. Montblanc Explorer, Aventus is the Creed fragrance that it's cloning. And you're probably familiar with this one. This one gets a lot of hype online because people love it. I had some friends over not too long ago and I made them smell a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if you guys do the same thing. You just kind of force your friends to smell stuff until they are completely nose blind and they have had enough. That's what I was doing to them against their will. And they all pretty much loved the way that Explorer smells. A lot of them, this was their favorite scent. So although for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Aventus scent profile and don't wear it that often, I know for a lot of people out there, they're big fans of it. And you can go with Club de Nuit Intense Man, the limited edition Parfum. That one is a little bit more synthetic to my nose than Montblanc Explorer. I like the fruitiness that this has, and that doesn't smell exactly like Creed Aventus. You don't get that birch, you don't get that smokiness, but you do get something similar in a more designer-friendly take that most people are going to love. Good amount of Imbrox in there. You probably know the scent profile. Montblanc Explorer. It's not that expensive. At least try. Try it out and see what you think about it. All right, next one, Missoni Wave. This is one of my favorites for the summertime and one of my favorite affordable fragrances, period. Similar to Chanel Allure Homme Sport, and to be honest, I wear this one more than Chanel Allure Homme Sport. I own both. I like the aquatic nature that this one brings in, the kind of like watery nuance, and it has a decent amount of performance, better than the Chanel in my experience. A little bit less creamy, and also similar to Versace Pour Homme, kind of have that lemony, fresh, bright opening that those fragrances are really known for. So if you're a fan of that scent profile, Versace Pour Homme, Chanel Allure Homme Sport, and you see Missoni Wave, you might want to grab it if you are a big fan of that type of DNA like I am. Works well in the office, works well all year round. Definitely more of a daytime wear, but you could wear this at night. Dresses up, dresses down. There's never really a bad time to smell like Missoni Wave. Love the bottle style, Love the very strong magnetic cap that you get. Very thick glass, a lot of value with Missoni Wave. You cannot go wrong with that one. All right, next one up we have is Gary's Den Le Parfum. This is a clone of Dior Homme Parfum, and if you're not a fan of Iris, you can steer clear away from this one because Iris is just to the maximum here in this fragrance. It's got that makeup bag, lipsticky type of Iris, so this is really, you know, prominent with that note. So it may overwhelm you if that's not your jam. For me, I love it. It's got a nice kind of woodiness mixed in with the Iris too. You don't really get that leathery nuance like you do in the actual Dior Homme Parfum, but for what this offers for the price and the quality, it's phenomenal. I find myself reaching for it in the evening times often. It is more of an evening time fragrance, and it has a very powdery smell to it. So powdery Iris, you have to enjoy that scent profile. But if you do, I think you're gonna fall in love with Gary's Den Le Parfum from FOMO, which is Fragrance Spy's brand. All right, next up we have Lattafa Vintage Radio. Do not let this kind of tacky bottle steer you away from this beautiful scent, because this is the best sandalwood fragrance that I have in my collection. Smells like Initio Paragon, that's what it's cloning. And I smelled Initio Paragon a couple days ago or a week ago or so. I went and smelled a whole bunch of niche fragrances, and I wanted to get my nose on Paragon, see how close this one was, and I was shocked at how close Vintage Radio is to the real thing. You get this nice fluffy creaminess, this like white musky type of a feel to it. You get a nice sweetness coming from a plum note, and you get also this Palo Santo wood. So it's not like a typical woody fragrance. It's more of like a fresh and creamy kind of semi-sweet with the plum fragrance that all blends really well and beautifully. You could wear this a day or night time, has great performance, and overall just a very unique scent profile that is also mass appealing at the same time. So a lot going on here with Vintage Radio. You can get this, I believe, in the $30-ish range. Definitely punches outside of its weight class as far as quality goes. Lattafa killing the game once again with Vintage Radio. I wear this one a good amount. Definitely one that I crave from time to time. Next one up we have is from the House of Paris Corner. This is Khair Pistachio, and this is cloning KLE's Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, I believe is the name. Quite a long name there. Anyway, pretty similar to that fragrance. I have smelled the real one. The real one is a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, and to be honest, a little bit harder to wear. It can be a little bit overwhelming. It is very strong. This one is also no slouch, but it does take a bit of like a mintier, fresher, airy approach to it, which I like, and I think as a guy, it's a little bit easier to pull off. The real KLE one does have more of a feminine lean. Now, there's nothing masculine going on here. It is a unisex fragrance, but as far as comparing it to the real one I feel does have a little bit more of that like gourmand feminine lean to it. So I'm happy to own the clone. Don't really feel the need to ever get the real one because this one's easier for me to wear, and I still get the same experience, lasts a long time, and is just overall like a playful, fun fragrance. If you like these kind of sweeter, youthful leaning fragrances that are just easygoing, happy, something to change it up, not the same, you know, woody or same like citrusy, or, you know, just something completely outside of the box but still smells very pleasant and fun. Paris Corner's Khair Pistachio. That's the name of this fragrance. Okay, next one we have is from Maison Alhambra, Low Immortal. This is the most complimented fragrance in my entire collection. Between niche, cheapy, designer, whatever, this is the compliment getter in my collection, number one. Because it has insane performance, it's very appealing, it's got this ginger freshness, it's loaded with ambroxan, so it just continues to pump hour after hour, and it's perfect for any situation, really. It's great for the office wear. It's good for daytime casual wear. You can wear this at night. It's very versatile, all 4 seasons. You can wear it in the heat, you can wear it in the cool. So you're gonna get a lot of use in the times that you can wear this. Dress it up, dress it down. Works pretty much for everything. I've never smelled Louis Vuitton L'Immensité, which is what this is cloning, but from what I've gathered online, this has better performance and is a bit of a twist, not a direct one-to-one clone, which I'm okay with. Whatever this is, I thoroughly enjoy it. Not the most complicated fragrance. Basically, all you get is ginger, a little bit of citrus, and mainly ambroxan that provides the freshness. But hey, sometimes less is more. It certainly is here with this fragrance. Do not try to pick this up by the cap, because the cap, although it is magnetic, definitely not strong enough to be held up by the cap. So just keep that in mind if you get this one and you try to pick it up. Don't want you to break your bottle the first day you get it. All right, next one we have is Azzaro Chrome Extreme. This is a clone semi-inspired by Acqua di Gio Profondo. Slightly sweeter here than Profondo. I'm actually wearing Profondo today and did a quick test spray on the wrist just to confirm my suspicions about Chrome Extreme being a little sweeter, and that it is. You also get a nice metallic nuance that is featured prominently in the whole Chrome DNA as typical that they use with that metallic kind of smell to it. So it doesn't stray too far, but provides a nice twist. And yeah, mineral, aquatic freshness that you'd expect with the Profondo, and a good amount of synthetics as well. But great performance for like a $30 fragrance, and works really well in hot temperature. Not really so much of a wintertime fragrance, certainly more of a daytime wear, but great value for the money again with Chrome Extreme. Last one up, and by far the weirdest bottle in my collection, but I love it because I am a Denver Broncos fan. Don't let that poster fool you. That is from a game when the Rams were playing the Broncos, but I do like the Rams too. Got to support the home team. Mahir Legacy, look at that beautiful bucking Bronco. This is a clone of Parfums de Marly Sedley, and it is a little spicier than Sedley. It is got that Middle Eastern spice to it. Sedley has a nice freshness and effervescence that this one doesn't necessarily have, but this one performs great. So, and it really has eliminated the need for me to even get Sedley. I'm not even considered getting Sedley because I'm so satisfied with the scent profile from Mahir Legacy. Quality's on point. You get this nice, really beautiful lime type of smell right in the opening. Very prominent lime that just erupts on the scene, and the ambroxan carries it through, and you get a nice dose of lavender, so you get that classic masculine smell going on as well. And perfect daytime wear. Just another very versatile, fresh, easy fragrance that you can wear anytime with good performance and great value for the money. Mahir Legacy, and if you lose your knight in chess, you can use this little head as a piece to replace your chessboard. All right, so a lot of value in ways that you may not have even considered. That's it for today. Thanks for sticking with me and my corny jokes. Those are the 10. I will catch you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. See you next time. All right.